Hi friends, welcome to my channels. Today now I am going to discuss about water H2O part 2. First one is temporary hardness. What is temporary hardness? Temporary hardness, this is a type of hardness. This is a type of hardness in water is due to the presence of the bicarbonate. This is the temporary hardness of the water is due to the presence of the biocarbonates of calcium and magnesium. Bicarbonate of calcium and magnesium, it can be removed by the boiling of water. It can be removed by the boiling of the water. The temporary hardness removed by the boiling of the water. The next, permanent hardness. What is permanent hardness? This type of hardness is due to the presence of bicarbonate of calcium. This is the permanent hardness due to the presence of the bicarbonate of calcium and magnesiums. It can be removed by the boiling, but some chloride or sulfide of the calciums and magnesium are also present in which is removed by the boiling. Permanent hardness of water is also removed by the boiling of water. This is a hardness. This is the hardness due to the presence of presence of calcium and magnesium. This is the presence of the calcium and magnesium. It can be removed by the boiling. It can be removed by the boiling. This process is called the permanent hardness of the water. Then softening of the water. What processes we softening the water? The processes removal of the hardness from the water to softness of the water. In these processes we in these processes we remove the hardness of the water from the softness. In these processes, water is treated with a calculated amount of washing soda. In these processes, water is treated with a calculated amount of the washing soda. Na2CO3, it converted the chlorides and sulfates. It converted to the chloride and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. So sulfates of calcium and magnesium of its carbonates it converted the chloride of sulfates and sulfates of calcium magnesiums of its carbonates. Second, iron exchange method. Second method is the iron exchange method. This method is divided into two parts. These methods is divided into two parts. First one is inorganic cation exchange. First one is the inorganic cation exchange. Second one is organic exchanges. First one is inorganic cation exchanges. Second one is the organic exchanges. In inorganic ion exchanges. What is inorganic ion exchanges? It is also known as Permutt method. This method is also known as the Permutt method. Permutt method, these are the complex inorganic salt. These are the complex inorganic salt like hydrated sodium aluminum silicate, sodium aluminum silicates. Na2Al2 Si2O8 XH2O, which have property of exchange of cation, such as calcium and magnesium, such as calcium and magnesium of ions of hard water with sodium salt, such as hard water with the sodium ions. These complex salt are known as zeolites. Second, organic ion exchanges क्या होता है? It is the complex organic molecule. It is the complex organic molecules having giant hydrogen. It is a complex organic molecules having giant hydrogen frames. Giant hydrogen frames work attached to the acidic or basic group. Work attached to the acidic or basic groups. These are called the ion exchange method. These are called the ion exchange methods. Ion exchange methods. These are superior to the zeolite. These methods are the superior to the zeolites. Because they can remove the all types of cations all as well as anions. Because these they can be removed all types of cation as well as anions present in water. Thank you. Please share, subscribe my channel. Thank you.